KB Entertainments. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get it. It's time to help y'all boys out. There's so many people out there looking for that perfect build. Are you just thinking about making a new build? Well, I'm about to tell you what you don't want to do and what you do want to do, because a lot of people make this mistake. Because once you mess up on that build, you can't go back, and that build is absolutely trash once you mess up. Now, before we get into it, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Hey, now listen, there are three categories, the most important things when it comes to making that perfect build. And that is your height, your wingspan, and your weight. Because every build, if your weight not right, if your height not right, your wingspan not right, the build get completely trash. It's completely messed up. It's not good anymore. Now, when it comes to that height, you got to make sure you have that good height. That good height where you can play good defense on, and a good height to keep that certain speed depending on what archetype you're going for. Now, for example, I'm going to give y'all all the recommended heights for all the positions. Now, as a guard, if you're a guard, you probably want to stay around the 6'5" range. You just want to. 6'5", 6'6", 6'4". You want to stay in that range. Small forward, you want to go around 8, 9, or 10. Centers, power forwards, you want to stay around that 7-foot range. You do. The game have changed. Since the beginning of the game, certain heights is okay. It was great. Like, for example, power forward 6'9", in the beginning of the game, they used to go crazy. They used to go crazy. Post-shot creators used to go crazy at the 6'9" height. But now, past 6, they don't be going crazy that much. Now when you see them, you just, oh yeah, they're there. That's it. Yeah, I mean, their presence is not that good anymore. So for that position, you gotta make it taller. You gotta make it taller now at the power forward position, especially if you want to make a stretch. So the height is very important. So make sure you got that right height. That right height, because if you don't, man, say goodbye to that build, that sharpshooter build you're trying to make. The height not right, say goodbye to it, throw it away, scratch it away, delete it, remake it again. Because I'm telling you, there's so many people with the trashiest builds, and you just will look at them, oh wow, he messed this build up. Man, 2K, I understand now. I understand you got to make your build right. You got to make the build right. So now we're going to get to the weight. Now, the weight is very important. It's very important. You don't want to put the weight too low. You don't want to put it too high. But based on whatever your archetype it is, your weight really plays a big part. So if let's say I was a pure post, on the pure post, I want my weight high enough so I can get that strength to 99. You see that? See that? You want that strength up there. If you was a pure post, like for example, if you a sharp or any type of guard, you don't want to put the weight too low, because what happens on defense, it'd be harder for you to stay on people. People will get easy blow bodies. So you want to make sure your weight is really good and has a good weight that match other people when you playing defense or even offense. You can get in bullying some people, get them post moves, because your weight is higher. You can be able to get little post moves, little moves here and there into that rack. Like for example, okay, if you was a sharpshooter, right? You're a sharpshooter, and if your weight is too low, there's no way you can play defense. It's really hard for you to play defense. People gonna start bodying you, and your skills really not that high, and then they're gonna just abuse you. But as a sharpshooter, if you have that right wingspan, the right weight, and the right height, defense is yours. You can play defense. You see it all the time. And you're like, oh, sharpshooter playing all kinds of defense. I don't know how. Well, plus it's usually. It's all about how you react to the game and know how you play defense in the game. So keep that in mind. But if you got the right things on that right build, you can play defense. Guaranteed it, hands down. Now, let's get to our wingspan. Now, the wingspan is the most important part. The most important part. Because you put it too low, you make the build pretty much trash. Put it too high, depending on what you're looking for in that build, it may hurt that build really bad. Now, if I had to recommend the right wingspan for people, right? You probably want to go stay in the default range. That's always the safest. Stay on the default. or go up one, and maybe down. If you're trying to go down, you just want a little bit better on the shooting, I guess, you can go down one. But it's not really worth the risk of doing that, because when you put the wingspan down, what happens? You get less defense stops. Your shot contest is lowered, so it may seem like you're really contesting someone's shot because your wingspan is lowered. You're not getting the full effectiveness of you playing that defense. So think about that. Just think about that. Like, just soak that in a little bit. Like, wow, I might have made my build arms really short. So now when I'm playing defense, it seems like I'm really not playing defense. Your steals may be high. You still may get some steals. Just when it comes to shot contest, it may be not as effective. Yeah. But if your wingspan is at the right height, it's even longer. Maybe you gotta up 1, 2, or maybe 3. If that build really not like a shooting type build, like a huge shooting type build, you can get away with the wingspan being up 2 or 3, because then you boosting them steals up, them blocks up, and finishing it at the rack. A lot of people don't understand that. Like, if your arms is right, you make more contested layups. You make more contested jump shots if your wingspan is up higher. So me, if I got a sharpshooter, y'all may think, oh man, I put his arms down and maybe boost up his little shooter. I'm thinking about putting his wingspan maybe up 1, because I get my contest up just a little bit. That's it, and it helped me a little bit on defense. So when I catch that ball, I'm still able to smack them 3. Smack. Because I'm telling you, you really don't need no 93 to smack a whole bunch of 3s for a sharp. The most important thing about sharps is their badges. It really is. So a lot of people be making that big problem. They be making that problem like, oh, I want him to be able to shoot to the maximum. So they put the wingspan all the way down. Slashers, they want them to be able to shoot more. So they put the wingspan all the way down. You don't want to do that. If you do that as a slasher, your player is not playable no more. Because now you probably gonna be getting blocked. Let's be real, you're gonna be getting blocked in the paint. You going up for the dunk, get out of here, because your wingspan not up there, up to par where it's supposed to be at. Get that boy out of there. Your build, you messed up on. Yeah, it's crazy. Because when you in park, you really can't tell when a player messed up his build. But you can. If they weight not right at a certain position, man, you about to go crazy. You about to be going crazy. We could be the same position, point guard, right? Let's say we point guard. Let's say we both playmaker shot creators. Let's say I'm 215, you like 185. Because I'm 215, I'm gonna be more effective than you. Why? I can play more defense on you. I can post you up. Let's say get to a situation where I can't really dribble around you, so I'm about to start posting you up. Because your weight is not where it's supposed to be at, you about to be getting bullied. But it do have its pros with your weight being smaller. With your weight being smaller, you're able to move faster, so you can cheese a little bit more. But if you got good defense and your weight is lower, you can get some stops. You can get a lot of stops. You're just gonna have a lot of matchup problems where you're gonna be like, wow, I'm in his face. Wow, he just forced himself around me. Like, oh my God, he just hit a post move on me for some reason. Like, that's the type of stuff that happens when your player's weight is too low. It really is. And so now keep in mind the 3 most important things when it comes to making that perfect build is the height, the weight, and the wingspan. So make sure those 3s are really good, and make sure it's perfect for that archetype. And then everything's gonna be easy. I told you I was gonna help y'all out, man. You already know what time it is. Go ahead and like, subscribe, hey, hit that notification button.